We're on the air. Can you hear me? I'm on the Sony. Is it mixing okay with that loud music? Should I stop shouting? Are you there? Yeah, there you are. It's not even switched to there. Yo. YouTube. Yo, what's up? Scott? Hopefully you can hear me now. I haven't had this on for a while. It's ancient technology. My favorite tuba mouthpiece. I have different ones for different situations. So that's an unfair question because I have too many mouthpieces. But a good question nonetheless. So if you want to be specific for what type of tuba, I really like the Giddings and Webster Bora mouthpiece that they don't, well, I don't think they make the same exact shape anymore for F tuba. And for C tuba, there's a variety. I keep switching back and forth. But the Long Island company sent me this mouthpiece that is fantastic. So I've been using that for C tuba lately, I guess. Is the camera working? Is the sound working? Is stuff too loud? I don't even know. I don't care. I mean, I care, that's why I turned it on, but I don't know what's going on right now, as I haven't hooked this up in so long. I'm trying to see if all this stuff is hooked up. Oh, contrabass, yeah, Mahler, okay, well, yeah, then it depends on the tuba that you have, of course, like what mouthpiece. That camera's like, I want to be centered, I have to be over here. Ah, so I moved it over, no wonder. Okay, that makes sense. Got different cameras here. Scott, if I was playing a big contrabass part, you tend to want a mouthpiece that'll make the low notes speak as much as possible to the farthest parts of the hall. So, yeah, I prefer kind of a large, bright mouthpiece on a big tuba. I don't know. Maybe the Salzmann-Berger Symphony No. 2. Yeah, I'd have to figure it out. To figure that out. If I was just coming in and playing Mahler, I would bring 2 or 3 mouthpieces and perhaps try them at different points of the rehearsal, and perhaps not, just to see what the sort of sound feeling is. I think a lot of what equipment you use is in your own head more than actually what people are hearing or seeing. So not the best answer, but all right, back to weird shenanigans. I'm gonna make some faces and see if I can get all these cameras to work. I think it's starting to work now. I've got most all of them going, if not all of them. I haven't checked the close-up cam. Let's see. Oh, look at that. If your nipples are chafed or damaged in some way just from either too much use, too much rubbing, too much of just about anything, try pure lanolin butter. That's all you need. Just put a little bit on there and it should cool everything down and make it feel more moisturized. However, even more interestingly, if you are a brass musician, you can use this on your slides, and it works just as well as just about anything for slide movement and lubrication. And there's a ton of it in just a 1 pound jar. Look at that. There you go. Ooh, you see the fingers like scoop through it? Just go in there and just grab a little bit. Yeah. Put it on your slides. You'll love it. Your slides will love it. Nobody's even watching. Nobody's watching this. It's all right. I'm just turning it on because it still works. We have tested it successfully. This thing still works. We here at the Tubadylan broadcast have no idea what this show is, was, or ever will be. But we do know that we are here to serve you. So if you ever have a question, if you ever want to talk to someone, reach out to me and I'll be there, at least to answer your question, if nothing else. I'm still here. The studio, believe it or not, is still here. I just have no motivation to come here and do some sort of tuba or music related show. Life's busy. I'm just trying to make it through. But tonight I had some amount of motivation. So I came on, and I'm going off now because I want to review it and see if the sound actually worked and the cameras. Looks like everything's working, which is pretty cool. Wish I could show you guys. I may be able to do that if I turn this on, hook into the Wi-Fi. Just give you a view of what this looks like before I sign off, just out of pure fun. And then I think I have to hook into the Sling Studio app on this phone, which I think I still have somewhere. Capture right here. Like to connect. Yeah. Connected. Oh, far out. So maybe now, yeah, it's all, you almost think it couldn't be this easy, but I think it is. We can connect to the phone. This is from my end. Like, this is my crazy setup. Look over here. Okay. We'll start kind of back. Well, here, this is sort of the back room. I got a bunch of tubas lined up, trumpets, weird stuff, lava lamps, amplifier, ET, of course, me. Is that me? Him? Me. There's a lot of that. Some of my guitars and basses. Look at there. I think it's focused. I don't know. Yeah, so this guy gives me access to all these different microphones all around here. I mean, from small ones. I've got some down here. I've got this really cool blue mic down here that I like to play trumpet in. Down there. Different mics are hooked up to different types of analog preamplifiers. And eventually going into different types of audio interfaces. Got some pretty nice preamps down here that are hooked up to my favorite microphones. Look at that. And somehow all of this rolls into, through here, through this main mixer, rolls into this looper that's not perfect. It's got like the tiniest little weird short in it, which kind of drives me nuts. But and then the looper runs into the audio interface that eventually gets into one of my mini Mac computers that's in here. But this one for this setup, and above that, there's the wide camera that moves on a little robot. See it there? It's moving. There's the tuba guy back there behind there. See there? There's the tuba guy. There's me again. They're all over. There's me everywhere. Because if you can see what's going on, there, teleprompter, I never use it, but it's set up like I've never even used it. But it's cool. But I do have different mics hidden all around that have different sounds to them, depending on the different type of microphone, ribbon mics, several different condensers. My favorite mic, the mouse mic for bass instruments, the Dragonfly, which works for almost anything. These are actually Latvian blue microphones, like original blue microphones, not the ones that they make now. Not that those are bad, but those are the handmade ones from Latvia, like when they first made them. There's more microphones. There's microphones everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's like a microphone. Even little ones, cool ones, like little ones, big ones. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. They're just everywhere. That one's crooked. It's not supposed to be like that. And then there's me all over too. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. No, no, what's happening? What's going to happen if I do that? It's kind of behind though. Oh, is that what it's going to do? All this time we haven't been on that camera? All this time you've been watching me on that other camera? Have I not gone to this camera? All right, let's try it again and see if this camera works. Oh, yeah. That's wild. So yeah, all this time. Oh, this is when you can really do weird stuff. Oh no. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. All right. Behind the scenes. Here's my drum set. Whew, it's pretty sweet, actually. What time it is? Super late. It's super late. I just gave a whole tour, and I don't think I even was filming it. That's how this show works. So I'm not going to do another one. I'm just going to pan around, and you can look at the wild, crazy place. Looks like any of these screens I can start moving in on it, and we're going to have weird stuff happen. Oh no. Oh no. Do it. Do it. Keep it going. It's happening. No. Okay. Alright. I'm going off the air, but I think this worked to some degree. Full screen. Oh, just for fun. Let's do it. Do it. Okay. This is what happens when you do this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to keep it centered. Ah! Oh, it's just colors now. Oh, yeah. This has been the Tuba Show. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, we're going to sign off. Huh. Whoa. Whoa. It's good to see all of you. And maybe we'll hook this up again tomorrow. We'll see. Love you. Remember to love Christ. Love God. Love your neighbor. well to each other. Be kind. See you later.